quick 1 hour or 45 minutes or 50 minutes of celebrity gist. What is going on? There is a whole lot going on, so why not? Let's come on in and discuss it. But before we do so, as we always do, we need to check our sound to make sure that our sound is okay. And then we can dive right into the conversation. So give me few minutes. Let me just quickly check the sound and then we're going to get right into the conversation. Okay. All right. So our sound is perfect. So what next? What next? What next? Let's share this, copy link, share, and then we get into the conversation. All right. So while I'm sharing and doing all of that, y'all know the drill. Y'all know what's been trending, the things that are trending. If you don't know, you've seen my thumbnail. I believe you have a clue what we are about to discuss. We've been talking about AY and the wife for a while now. AY's wife released an official statement. At first, the silence she broke wasn't necessarily silent of sort, but because she just posted something to her community post after AY released his official statement. And like we said, we already discussed that, and like I said on that live stream, I said AY said nothing, but AY said a lot. So I think that prompted AY's estranged wife Mabel to also release an official statement, and the same thing, she did not say much, but at the same time it seemed like she said a whole lot. So all of this is what we are diving right into right now. And we're also going to discuss Daddy Freeze and the very dark black man. So welcome in, and if you join the replay, sit put. If you're busy, throw on your headset, sit put and enjoy this conversation. Okay, drop your thoughts in the comment section. You are welcome. I know that most times, because we don't have a particular time that we're going live, it is difficult for people to catch us when we are live. So if you're watching the replay, you are welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Let's dive right into this gist. I don't even know where should we even start from. Okay, so let's start from the very dark man and Daddy Freeze, because from what I see, this is a story that will keep giving. Okay, this is not ending anytime soon. Daddy Freeze is doing live streams back to back, and that is one thing. And another thing that we also have to consider is also the fact that the very dark man too is someone that is not going to back down anytime soon. So watching Daddy Freeze this morning, my time, or should I say European time, I noticed that Daddy Freeze was talking about he's going to have interview with what's the name, the very dark man's I said very dark man, with the lawyer of, oh, I don't know, they keep saying this name, Okunlor or Kunlor. So I think that's the person that created the page where this whole problem started from. But anyways, so watching that live stream, the replay, I noticed that Daddy Freeze just, like, Daddy Freeze was so dramatic, saying, I have been vindicated, I have been vindicated. So I really wanted to hear what the guy's lawyer was saying. He introduced him as a barrister, what his name was, Obi Nabi or something like that, Obi something. And the guy corrected him, saying he was not a barrister because he's not practicing, but he's a lawyer, like he studied law, but he's not practicing. Okay, so that set aside, the guy now started explaining the Mr. Obina Obiora. You guys, pardon me, I don't remember exactly what his name is, but yeah, it's Obi something. So he was explaining how this whole thing happened, and the guy confirmed on the Obina confirmed on Obiora. I'll just call him Obi because Obi now Obiora is Obi. So Obi. All right. So the Obi, the lawyer Obi confirmed that the lady that was actually dragging Daddy Freeze, that's the lady that went to the very dark man to say, look, Daddy Freeze collected money from people that are going through something. And then people started dragging Daddy Freeze. People started saying whatever they wanted to say. People felt bad. Okay, a whole lot of people, not everybody. Some people understood that, of course, this is your thing. You have to do your thing. But some other persons were arguing that, look, Daddy Freeze, you could have just let the fee go and just help these people because they are in need. It's not as if these people were coming to advertise their business, or they were coming there for you to, shout them out so they can get audience, or anything that is going to benefit them. This is somebody that has already lost money, so they were looking forward to recovering their money. So Daddy Freeze should have helped without collecting that 150,000 naira for consultation. Daddy Freeze was saying that his fee is not even 150,000 naira for consultation, it's about 250,000 naira. But this lady priced him down. You know, they price crayfish for market. Oh, chim, come. So, this lady actually priced him down to 150, and still, the lady still went to the very dark black man to go complain and whatnot. Now, this man was not explaining. Obi is not lawyer Obi. Okay, that's what I'm going to call him. So lawyer Obi was not explaining that this whole thing is not the Okunora's fault, though, because when this lady came, it was making it look like it was the Okunora and another lady in the UK that ripped them off their money, and now there's no way for them to get their money and whatnot. This guy said, no, this lady is not a victim. This lady was actually an agent. Okay, so if she was an agent, it simply means that they were working all together, right? Working with the other lady in the UK, the Oku something, okay? So that they were working together. That's how it looks. If you are an agent, so this lady was also collecting money for this CSO, COS, CO, whatever this stuff that people were so desperate to get was. And the guy was not saying that he doesn't even understand how gullible people could be, that that's not even something that you're supposed to pay for. You're supposed to get it free, okay? If they check, they see that, yes, you have meet all the criteria for you to get that, they are going to give it to you. You're not supposed to pay for it. But these people were able to convince this set of people back home in Nigeria, telling them that they can get that for them if they bring certain amount of money. And those people did pay, and we were hearing things like 5,000 pounds, or like that's a whole lot of money when you convert it. That's a whole lot of money in naira. So, and she was not saying whatever the other lady in the UK tells this lady that went to Daddy Freeze, the lady will double it and tell the people. So whatever is on top of that fee, the lady keeps, and then they were just running their shady dealings. Okay, until this whole thing casted. And I don't even know how the whole thing casted, because this lawyer Obi, really didn't explain in clear terms. But since the lawyer said that the police in UK is involved, and if they're going to involve EFCC in Nigeria and the Nigerian police and everything else, they will go there and defend themselves, and he will go and defend his Okunlora friend. Sorry if I'm murdering all these names, okay? Pardon me. All right. So I was not thinking, so what made this lady, like, what gave this lady the guts to actually come out to ask for justice if she's also involved in this whole shady dealings? That's my first question. Because this story, I don't know. And Daddy Freeze kept saying that that even when the lady was telling the story, that a whole lot of people didn't believe her, that even him, he had questions to ask that she couldn't really answer clearly. And that the other thing that happened was that after the whole thing, she came and said that the story, the live stream or the video wasn't favoring her, so Daddy Free should get rid of the live stream. That I guess she went back to check the comments and whatnot. You are welcome, Oyoyo's World. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. I just don't go drop little matter for school. I said, look, for her fighting training. So I said, make I use this 1 hour, come in, do a quick one, because there's so many gist on ground. All right, you're welcome. Welcome, sis. Welcome. So I was like, this story is really not adding up. From what Daddy Freeze is saying, the lady said, and now fast forward, Daddy Freeze is screaming, and I've been vindicated. I only took 150,000 naira, and yet this lady was dragging me, reported me now by name. Everybody's calling me a bad person, whatnot. I still stand on my word. 28 years, I think he said. Me, I was even thinking it's 26 years, but it seems like Daddy Freeze said 28 years on air, a radio personality, whatnot. That his craft, his brain, it is not for free. If you need his consultation, if you need to come on his platform, you are going to pay, and that he doesn't feel any type of way, okay? That if the very dark man decided that he wants to do his own for free, that is the very dark man's business, that he's not going to criticize, judge him, or say whatever. But my question is, what is giving this lady the guts to come out and fight? Because let's just look at it from this angle. Let's say this lady that went to Daddy Freeze and the other lady in the UK, Oyoyo's what said, I told you, Daddy Freeze is uncomfortable for being called out. Sometimes people that talk about other people, they don't like people talking about them. So that's it. And this actually makes Daddy Freeze look bad. But if this lady is guilty of what they are, this lawyer Obiora is his name. If what this lawyer said is the truth, then that woman has got some guts. So she's charging £5,000 and above per person in the UK. Converting 5,000, you know how many million that is per person for that, whatever that thing is that they want to get, CSO, COS, SOS, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, she charged that type of money, but she went to Daddy Freeze and started pricing Daddy Freeze like crayfish. That is not fair. I say it, you're welcome. Hi, host. What's the gist? Exactly, the CSO, COS scam, and yes, and Mabel, AY's, AY's ex-wife, because she referred to him as ex-husband. So that's part of the gist too that we're going to bring in, and we're going to dissect that also. So we're talking about Daddy Freeze versus the very dark black man, and AY versus Mabel. Okay, husband and wife. So yeah, a lot is really going on. So we're going to discuss all of that on this live stream. Okay. So as I was saying, so this lady is not, her hands are not clean in that aspect. But yet she was busy dragging someone else. Like she was reporting Daddy Freeze to the very dark black man that she knows that is another activist that is going to drag Daddy Freeze like I passed my neighbor generator. But she was collecting £5,000. And at the same time, people are saying this COS document or whatever this thing is, that it is free. Whew. Or you said, let me read from this other side. Now I'm not going to press something for this thing now. Let me read from this other phone. Okay. Okay, Oyo said, why all these videos for what he would have done in the first place? Why all these videos? Haba. Oyo's what you should understand now, as a content creator, you should understand if they're going to drag you and tarnish your image at the same time, then you might as well just cash out, just as the common saying that if life serves you lemon, make a lemonade. So that's exactly what Daddy Freeze is doing. Daddy Freeze will do 1001 videos because the view is coming, the engagement is there, the traction, everything that Daddy Freeze need. Like as a content creator, this is what we all pray for. Well, not the negativity part. I'm talking about when everybody's eyes is on you. Immediately you turn on your ring light. 1 million people are waiting for you to open your mouth and speak. It is not small. I say it's a 400 million naira. Imagine 400 million naira is not chicken change. The fact that a fellow Naija person can even open their eye at this difficult time and you're charging somebody £5,000. That person is heartless. I don't care what type of job you're trying to do for that person. Are you trying to buy a house? What are you trying to do? That person or group of persons are heartless. And then she went to Daddy Freeze and she was pricing him 150,000 naira for a fee that, I'm not saying Daddy Freeze is a saint, though. That won't carry on for body. The last live stream, I said the same thing. That won't carry on for body plenty. Let's read some comments and then we will continue with this analysis. This is really pissing me off right now because I don't like this level of wickedness that people display. Oye said, the woman Mary has no heart. Absolutely. How do you do that to your fellow countryman? How? In fact, how do you even do that to a human being? It doesn't even need to be your fellow countryman. How do you do that to your fellow human being, knowing how difficult the world is? Okay? It's not easy anywhere. Oyoyos was said, I listened to her for a few minutes on Facebook. The lady's on Facebook talking, eh? I say it's a 400 million naira scam. The lady wants to divert the attention. Absolutely. Whether COS is free or not, they are scammers. Madam Flo and Mary, the complainer, should be held responsible. I don't know why anyway, the UK government will take their time. If they've been reported, I don't know if they have, but somebody should please report these people and they need to be deported. And I don't even want to hear something like 10 years. No, ban them completely. They should not be able to enter Europe at all. Like the UK should ban them And if they can possibly contact the European Union for all the European countries to ban them, and even contact America, Canada, China, everywhere to ban them, let their only movement should end in Niger. They should not even cross. Even Niger should ban them. You cannot go to Niger. You cannot go to Cameroon. You cannot go to Ghana. You stay there. Stay home. Stay in your village. Go to your village and farm. Sure, you want still 5 million, 5,000 pounds from people. Go village. When you eat that money finish, when you choke you, stay for village. Do you understand? So these people are even now they are defrauding their people. The Yorubas have been doing it since. You see, they should go. They should go to jail. The thing is, and this whoever it is, well, because I don't understand how somebody can do something like this. You are hustling, the other person is hustling. You hustle, you're now in the UK. Another person is hustling to go to the UK or go to any other European country or America or Canada or Kafancha. Why not just be open to tell this person that look how you need to go about it. Even if you want to ask for money, ask for something small. Why 5,000? Why that big? Like even 500 is too big for something that the person will get for free. But let's say, okay, that one money where you want to drink beer for as per answering the people's question, right? I don't know why this 3 year thing. I think it's when did they? I will check this evening so they can tell me when I would. But I think you said we'll be able to go live and bring link, but I don't know how that thing is. I wish I had this stream thing, but this just not go finish now. No? When they activate that stuff, we will still, because there's so much. Because Daddy Freeze beat his chest now. He said he's not going to let go until they deport people, and let them deport people. If Daddy Freeze will follow this case up and they start deporting people, and people start calling Daddy Freeze bad, that's the time that I will start attacking such people, because you cannot come out and say that you did something like this and you're bold enough, you're the first person to go online. It says, email, no service is free. But since they know the job are not available, why collect the money from the people for what is not available? Absolutely. But as in, my head is on fire. I cannot understand this. I'm so furious because these are the type of things that people would do. They will now use it to blame everybody. Do you understand? They're going to see all of us, when they look all of us with one kind eye. Immediately you just mentioned I'm from 9. You've not even finished your sentence. People don't vamoose, they don't disappear. And the fact that her boldness is what I don't understand. That's what I want somebody to explain to me. What made this lady to think? And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking probably she and the people, their gang, I don't even think there are 1 or 2 or 3 people involved. I think there are many, including the person that created that, because I was looking at the lawyer, the lawyer Obi. I'm going to call him because I don't know if his name is Obi or Obi. That lawyer Obi that was talking from one side of his mouth. We will go anywhere. We will prove anything. Please, somebody tell me something. When you create a page on Facebook, because I personally, I have 5 or 7 Facebook accounts. So each of them, or at least 1 or 2, does not have a group, but each of them have groups. And I know the reason why I have those groups. Depending on the topic that is being discussed, I open a group because some people love to chat freely in group other than coming to your page, dropping a comment. I remember on the this Young, Famous and Africans, I also discussed that reality show. And some people will message me, privately, sending me DMs and whatnot. So now I created a group. I said, okay, you could drop all your questions there. We can all chat away there. Some people don't want to put their question, or maybe they feel like they will sound silly. But people asking me, when is the show coming back? They'll ask you all those kind of questions as if you follow for the franchise. But anyway, you answer the ones you can answer. You tell them. Well, my point is, why do you create a group or a page for something? This one is talking about that the guy is in far Enugu. Why is somebody in Enugu creating a page that has to do with something, or people that are traveling? They whine me. They whine me, really? And the Obi lawyer Obi was bold enough to be telling us at least there is a group of this type of Okunora people in Kafancha. There is Okunora people in Madagascar. There's Okunora people in Nagasaki. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. What are you having such pages for? And the fact that he also confirmed that this lady will drop the advert on that group on WhatsApp and telling people to DM you. That man has a lot of questions. If a man, is a woman, is a group of people, they have a lot of questions to answer. And that person needs to be gone are those days where people will be pretending that they don't know what is happening. You will be held responsible, okay? Because if they come by person for inside your house, you go answer question. You know, go say, I was not there. Just because it's my house doesn't mean I didn't know when they came and they unleaved somebody. Why are you, my question to that person, you are not traveling, you're not doing, why do you have such page? Shouldn't there be like an office? Don't we have offices where you go and ask questions and get information about traveling and all of that? Don't we have online, I'm talking about professional online and this in websites that are linked to different countries that you want to do things? Why is Okunora having a page that also have a WhatsApp group that has another group that has 1 million group that is doing all these things and is now linked to these many frauds? Excuse me, that person allegedly is getting caught too. Forget it. Making them where they pretend. Making sit down when they pretend. Nobody's fooling anybody. Let's read comments. But I say when breeze blow, found yash go open. So let's watch out. Let them report to the UK government. Straight up, making a wrong. What's this? Gawa, go report. Go and report. No wasting of time. So the lady wants to divert attention. Okay, but that's okay. Let me see. Okay, since Oh, yeah, do you think that probably because you think that because they're from the east that they talk too much or something? I don't think this thing has to do with that, though. I'm telling you, because except that you're saying that if the Yoruba were doing, they didn't leave their own price how much, or I don't know, but these people are just annoying. I don't know how this lady, you're involved in a business that is not legit and you're the loudest person. I've never seen you. Because all these people that are doing businesses that are not legit, they always hide. They're always, secretive. Very careful of what they are doing. It is well. Let me see. What did that? Okay. Don't mind that Daddy Freeze. So Daddy Freeze came out this morning to plead to the world that he is not bringing anybody back to Nigeria because he said certain things now. He said if he would deport 1,000 people, want this one, that one, in the fear, and I don't want to lose this thing. Daddy Freeze is apologizing to UK people. Ingo don't talk past his mouth. This matter is not something that you have to talk more than your mouth. You have to focus on the people that are involved in this particular scam. Daddy Freeze was saying he was going to deport more than 1,000. How many people? He doesn't care. But why then they fear? If you go there legally, why you they fear? If you don't go there legally, come on, go us. Who they fear then? Let them work out, they go us. Our people too, they do. If you know say no if you enter country legally, stay for where you dey. If everybody run come out, who go fix the nation for you? Everybody stay house. So who are those people benefited from the COS and working in the UK would not like to come out? Exactly. No, Mel, he didn't create a page. Madam Flo made the post on Okunora's page. What they created on WhatsApp. And is it not on the Okunora's? That's what the lawyer said now. On the live stream that Daddy Freeze, we have Daddy Freeze. He said the Okunora has more than how many pages that he's, whether he at first he said 20 or something, or then he said he didn't want to exaggerate. Then he started mentioning, okay, yeah. Then he started mentioning the different places where the Okunora has this thing. And then the WhatsApp group, it's not the Okunora's WhatsApp group that they were all in. That's where the woman now started dropping that message, message me privately for wanting. Then people now left. So my point is, waiting be the job of that Okunora's thing. If you know that you're going to run a page and you will not have admins, you will not have people that will be watching your page, then be ready for it. There's difference between if your page is being hacked, but if somebody will come with shady dealings on your page and you're busy doing something, close that page. Because there are 99.9 people million people that wants to do that business and they might take it serious. grow their page, earn money from it, answer questions, help people that they want to help, charge fees if they want to charge. At least if you're offering a reasonable this thing help to people, of course you can charge a fee. Nobody's going to judge you for that. So my own is, remember, when something happened, if somebody posts something on Facebook, on YouTube, if YouTube don't take it down or whatnot, YouTube will be taken to court. We saw all of them recently in court. The TikTok guy, Facebook guy, all of them, they were in court answering questions. Most of those questions they were answering were about the things that were in their platform, not posted by them, but because they are responsible. YouTube is responsible for the type of videos that we put here. That's why channels can be taken down. You get your 3 strike, you're out. You post one kind thing, you're out. You post guns, you're out. You post display alcohol in certain type of way. They are flagging you. All those contents, they will flag them straight up. But doesn't mean you cannot talk about guns or something like that. You just have to follow the guideline. And so my point is, he decided to create that group. Why was that person, why did he put admins if he knew that he was too busy because he had so many pages and many groups? Have admin, have people that know things about that stuff. You people should work together, and at the end of the day, you people can start charging money for something. The fact that people are passing through that process to go and rip people off, he needs to be held responsible too for something. He needs to. If now one day for jail, may need to go sleep. If na krikri one day, may go sleep too. People need to be serious. Whatever job you're doing, whatever thing you're doing, take it serious. Everything no be play. Everything no be cruise. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, people need to know that. And moving on to something else I want to say. The time is already, because I don't even think I'll be able to discuss AY now. So let's, because I've not even finished with this thing. Oh, you know what? I see the stuff, but I'm streaming on the phone. Except you will call me on one of my this thing. On Instagram, because I'm using the phone. If you can hear me. Okay, so let me read this comment. You drop the comment for us. Said, according to the lawyer, he said Okunora didn't know what was going on until it was brought to his attention that they are fighting. Yeah, that's possible that he didn't know. That's why I'm blaming. That's why I'm blaming him, because the fact that he has the page, because that, how did Okunora come? Because if they didn't meet through his page, so it was through this person's page that they met. Yeah, I'm streaming with my phone. I'm live with my phone, so I wouldn't be able to pick the call. So let me see, you guys, give me a second, please. Don't be angry. This whole thing is just somehow, because how did that lady even come out, and the lady did not even think that anybody is going to suspect or people are going to dig in. I said it's hard to believe Okunora didn't know. It looks fishy. She didn't delete the group, and it's evidence when people ask for their money back. Well, the lawyer was saying that they did not delete it, so that everybody had the information. That my own is, how did he, when you have it, because I don't know, I've never seen their page, but I'm believing that that page is a little bit big. And when you, oh, if I was streaming on my, if I was streaming on my tablet, I would come. I'm streaming with the phone, but I'm going to round up soon, actually, because it's 5:41. So I will come back, and then I will go live again if I can, because at exactly 6 o'clock I have to go back to the school to pick up the little one. So I just wanted to see if I could put in a quick 1 hour. I was thinking I'll be able to discuss both topics, but there's still so much to be said about this particular conversation. So what I'm going to do is, when I come back, I'm going to go live on my tablet, so I will be able to put my phone number so people can call via the phone. You're right, that didn't cross my mind. If that had crossed my mind, I would have gone live on my tablet, so I will have my phone free. Sorry. When I come back, I would set the live stream and we will discuss it more, because there's just so many questions, and I really want to hear other people's opinion about this also. So Kunara is admin. He deleted, which was not sensible. I believe they will still be able to retrieve any information that they want to retrieve from that stuff, from the this thing. And if, since he said there is nothing to hide, don't worry. You've posted it, they will find it. If this case gets to court, don't worry yourself, I say it. Everything that they talked about on those their whatnot, it will be found and brought out. That's not even anything. So if this lady knows what is good for her, let her just start praying. Because most of the times people feel like when they are doing content, they go online and do something, the government of the particular country or what, they don't look at online. I know that even this country where we are, they check online a lot. And one of the things that you will hear them, like for example, when they said don't always show your kids, if you don't like, if you don't have to, their advice is actually keep your little ones off social media. Like, don't always post photos of them, show them doing this, doing that. People still do it, and they're not going to fault you for anything. But if something happens to a little child in this country, one of the first place their investigation will start is from the social media. They will check, so they will know ah, the kind penalty you go receive. Because the kind penalty they go give you, you will not understand. So I will blame Okunora for negligence. Before you share a post, you need to verify if the people/business you're sharing is legit. Absolutely, the exact. Oh, you said it the best way. That's the thing, negligence, because people kept posting on your page. I'm not saying Oyoyo. I mean, we're talking about Okunora. If I was on your page, people not think that I'm referring to Oyoyo because I said she said it right. People kept posting on the Okunora's page. The person that owns that page, I expect from the moment you have anywhere from, let's say, 5,000, 10,000 following on any of the platform, if you feel like you can handle, have admin. Have people in there that you can be giving small things, so they will help you check what post is coming in. Everybody know what their job is. People that will clear people that are coming into the page, people that will check posts that are being, you have to read, go through, verify links that are being posted and everything, all of those things. So in case anything is coming in and the people complain, the people that started paying first, did they complain that it seemed like something is fishy? What did Okunora do? Although the lawyer Obi said Okunora won't be saying anything now, because it seemed like the UK government is involved, so probably his lawyers, lawyers will always advise you not to say anything, mostly when the case has not been taken to court or whatnot, like during investigation and after investigation, court process and all of that. They advise you not to speak until the case they're done. Then you can now speak about your case. So even if it's a case that you want to appeal, that even when you grant interview, sometimes they tell them not to touch some certain aspect of that case. So let's just give Okunora, or the group of people running the Okunora page, that's benefit of doubt for now. Let's just still be looking at them with our side eye and waiting for the full investigation, and for us to wait until they grant their first interview. So we will hear from the horse's mouth, because now we've heard from his lawyer friend that according to him, he's not practicing, so he's definitely not going to be the one to defend him in court if this case gets them. But the most baffling part is, what gave this lady the guts? Is it because probably she and the other people that were defrauding people, they thought, or they had agreed that they were going to split the money in a certain way? Then let's say 50-50, or depending on how many everybody gets, certain percentage that everybody is okay with. But then when the money now started flowing in, the whole story changed. But I don't think that the woman acted alone. He has been seen with her almost 200,000 pound scam. It was probably a syndicate, as that amount would be flagged in a UK bank account. Hmm. During what the lawyer Obi was explaining, he said that some of those money were paid into one of them. I don't know if it's this one that came to Daddy Freeze or the other one that is in the UK too. That money was paid into like somebody's husband's account too in Nigeria, or somebody's husband's relative, just like a family member. So they're using several accounts because most definitely, I say it, you're right. You cannot put that huge amount of money in one bank account. And mostly you're a foreigner, and what I don't know what kind of job are you doing that you'll be having such money. Of course, they check accounts. They do it. They do it. That's that one is for sure. It's not. There's no way they're going to miss it. Do you understand? Like over here that I am, I remember we're talking when I was talking with the bank, the talking about YouTube and YouTube incomes and all of that. And I wanted to open an account to link to that. The man said to me, just have in mind that if you start making anything close to like 10,000 euros, the government, you will have to start paying and paying a tax for that money that is coming in. I was like, what? The money that they make when they come from an account stuff and I won't collect tax. I no fish out. Nah, they red eye, red eye. But do you understand? So they check. So for instance, there's no way I'm gonna say, I want to play one smart one now. Okay, so if God now bless my YouTube channel, I start making over 10,000 euros, I will now go and say, oh, uh, I'm going to hide it. You cannot hide it. You can't. Oyeyo's said, I say the money was not paid at once. Also, they paid some in Nigeria. They have a lot of people as a scout slash agent, like Mary. Exactly. So the money was actually split into so many accounts. That's why it actually went for this long without anybody, the UK government or even the Nigerian government. Or Nigerian government already concerned themselves, their own better. Nigerian government, sorry, oh. You guys. Make I drink small water. Now, the reason why I said Nigerian government waiting concern them, we've seen a lot of people loot that nation, and nothing happened. So that's why I'm saying Nigerian government, they won't even notice anything. Even if they notice, they will just collect, most of them, government officials will just collect their court and pretend that they didn't see anything. But anyway, back to the story on ground. So whichever way we look at it, the Okunora person will have to answer questions. And if that person is innocent, then good for him, and then that person will learn. Say me, I don't tire of typing. Don't worry, I go end them soon. I go end them soon. It's already 5:49. So once it's 5, let's say 5:52, I will just close because I work very fast anyway. So I will get at 5:50 now. So I will end. There's a whole lot to talk about. We've not even scratched the surface in this case because Daddy Freeze also talk about juju. Now they understand black magic things. Where this Mary lady went to do juju for the other lady that is in the UK. Went to how many juju places? People that juju should buy and be juju should do one thing too. So there's a lot we need to discuss. So when I come back, I'm going to schedule again. This gist, it dey hot. As it dey hot, we go dey talk and they go. I no fish out. And we've not even touched on AY side. So there's a whole lot to be said. And I also wish I know how this live stream, because Oyoyo's word was saying it that there's a way we can actually do it. So I'm going to see. I don't know. When I'm ready to go, it's already, let me see. 5:51. So yeah, 2 minutes more and we're out. Samuel, please come back. Let's talk about AY, his ex-wife, and the rest. Yeah, so I was thinking I'll be able, of course, I didn't think I was going to talk so much about this Daddy Freeze versus the Very Dark Man. But when you look at the way the thing is going, Daddy Freeze is still talking, the Very Dark Man is still talking, plus the revelation that this lawyer brought out, there's still so much more to be discussed. So I'm going to plug my tablet in as I leave now. And as I come back, I will schedule another live stream. I say schedule. I say I know how they do that YouTube schedule. If I do that one, I don't schedule before I leave. Okay, so yes, I will come back and we are going to dissect this thing. But The next, we're going to go live on the tablet, so I'll be able to have the this. And I'm looking at my screen here, and I don't really see anything that looks like, I think this by my left look like something for messages. This one here is for what? Wait, let me press this one and see. Okay, that, you see, that's where the share is. This one is what? Okay, that one is comments. This other one is what? Highlight, save to channel. Yeah, YouTube still, they still don't have that. I don't know, up till now YouTube did not think that they should make their own live stream in a way that you can bring guests on when you're streaming. Or maybe do they have that on for only this thing? No, I'm streaming with my phone. I always stream with my phone or my tablet. That these two are what I use when I'm. I don't know. Maybe it should be on laptop, but I've never seen it on this thing. So when I come back, I will go live via the. Let me see. So I have to charge it now. I have 53% on the tablet. I'll plug it in as I leave. All right, welcome to Bunny Go. See you later. The gist they hot. We're coming back. We're coming back. Make I run go pick up my madam come house. All right. So this is 5:53. Let me leave you guys so I can get there exactly 6. It will take me less than 5 minutes. My long leg, no before anything, no before nothing, Abby. All right, so see you people when I'm back. So we will sit down and have this conversation. I admit I know they like to type plenty. That's why most times if somebody drop their link, I'll just jump on the link, tell you what I want to tell you. Because sometimes you have so much to say. By the time you're typing and typing and typing, more things are coming to your mind, so it becomes even more difficult. As I finish watching your last video, okay, the one she Banigo posted today. All right, see you guys. Man, not follow on the talk before till I go there until 6 o'clock go knack. They look road whether I go come to call carry my pikin. All right, so I will see you guys in less than an hour. Okay, so I'll just quickly dash down, and I also have to help a neighbor pick up her child too. Also, so I'll help pick up. So that will take me a little bit. If I was just going to pick mine and bring her back, it would be easier. But I'm going to pick another child and take the child, make sure the child gets home safely, and then because the mom is busy. So yeah, see you guys. 5:54. Let me go. See you guys in a bit. All right, see you guys. Thank you. Come on back.